Got some lippy on. I got taught by my psychologist, Veronica, really good lady, about how to put memories in boxes so that you can put them away and don't have to think about them. But I think my castle's full. It's full. I'm doing a bit of work, Veronica, while you're on holiday. Hope you're having a great time. You deserve to. So my castle's full. And I keep getting all this hate mail from Hinch on Harris because I told about how Rolf Harris, blah, 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 came to my school, went after I got his autograph, went to the toilet and he came in. He might have just got the wrong toilet, but he talked to me for a while until a teacher came in actually and told him that this wasn't the boys' toilet, and then she gave me a telling off for going to the toilet. But anyway, so what I worked out, because my castle in my mind is full, and I've already built an atrium and a whole lot of shit, and it's just wasting time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a story time. So I want to tell you about the 1st of April 1990. And back then in Hamilton I used to go dancing a lot because I just love to dance. I just love it. And I stupidly had my 2 nips of Southern Comfort at the end of the night, and therefore I didn't want to drive my Chevy Impala station wagon home. So I was walking to a friend's place that was really close. It's on Anglesey Street. And I'm walking along in my own world, only probably about less than 500 metres from where I needed to be. And this really tall man, really solid, like a gorilla, really but tall, said, oh, excuse me, miss, can I have a cigarette? Do you have a cigarette? And I said, no, I don't. Sorry. And then I started to walk off. And he grabbed me. He just put his arms around me and picked me up. And I'm not a short person. I'm not super tall, but I was pretty lightweight then. Yay, bulimia. I'll show you the dress one day that I was wearing. It was a pretty cotton dress. Nothing slutty. But anyway, picked me up, pulled me around, kind of thing. And then kissed me and stuck his tongue in my mouth. Just instantly. It just happened. His tongue was in my mouth. It was actually going down my throat. Ugh. And I hate that. My Uncle Alan used to do that. Ugh. French kissing is not me. So I bit his tongue. And I clamped down on his tongue. And bit it. And I held on. And he was squirming and punching me and trying to pull me off. And then my conscience came in, stupid dumb conscience, got to get rid of that, and said, oh, that poor man. So I let him go. I let his tongue go. I opened my mouth and let his tongue go. And he was filling up my boobs and put his hands between my legs, and he's really strong. He's doing it. He just held me with one arm. And I thought, oh shit, this is the time that you punch a guy in the nuts. This is the occasion. So, kick a guy in the nuts. So I did. I did 3 times and it didn't work. It did not work. It didn't work. So I got my hand down there, because you have to, eh? Got my hand down there, and it was really hard to find his testicles, but I did, and then I squeezed them really hard, and he let me go. And so I took off. And he'd knocked my glasses off me. And so I stupidly turned around to go and find my glasses. And then he grabbed me again. Oh my God. And kissed me again. Must be his come on line. Kissed me again. And so I bit his tongue again, really hard, really hard. And he was feeling me up, feeling my boobs and trying to put his hands between my legs and all that. And then he started strangling me. And as he was strangling me, I was fighting him. By God, I was fighting him. I hadn't let his tongue go but in that time, just so you know. The second time his tongue was in my mouth and my teeth were... And he dragged me along the road. And then, and I was calling out, I was saying, help, help, help. Someone please help me. Someone please help me. This man is trying to rape me. Help, help. No one helped. Cars went by. No one helped me. And then he picked me up. I was still saying help. And he threw me over what I think was a 6-foot fence. It might have been smaller, but to me it felt really high. He just picked me up and he threw me over the fence. Probably by this time we'd been fighting. We fought for 45 minutes all up. So probably fighting for 35 minutes at this point when he throws me over the fence. And all I could think of was, oh my God, I've got to lock my legs in place so he can't open them. And as I went over the fence, I locked my legs in place very quickly, but I landed on my neck. And that was really bad. I still have serious neck pain because of that. It's supposed to have healed, but sometimes it just goes out. It's really horrible. But anyway, so again, he jumps onto me, and again, he stupidly puts his tongue back in my mouth. Because I somehow let it go, probably when he was throwing me over the fence. I don't know. And of course I bit it again. Because you have to, don't you? You have to fight with all your might. All your might. You've got to fight like that, you know. And then I let it go because he was strangling me. And I know the skin on my throat had been all ripped off. Oh, well, you know, I still had some underneath, but anyway. I let him go, and he wanted to do things to me down there, which is another thing that Uncle Alan did, so I'm just not really into that. Ugh, yuck. Anyway, so my legs were locked. He was trying to force my legs apart. I'm yelling, help, help, because he stopped strangling me so I can actually say something. And he bites me. He bites me really hard on his on my thigh, which I suppose is fair play, kind of, because I was biting him. But, you know, he was trying to have sex with me. I'd never met him before. It just was this big gorilla. And he came back up and was really strangling me now this time. He was going with all his strength to quiet me. I think I bit his finger. And I was just passing out and thinking, oh my God, okay, he's going to kill me. Before he kills me, he's going to rape me. And I was just sinking into that, and he let go. And I look up, and there's a big tall man standing there. And I thought, oh no, not another man who wants to rape me. And the big gorilla guy jumped off me and just disappeared. And I managed, this guy came up and he helped me stand up. And he walked me I don't know how I got past this gate. I don't know the next bit, but I then found myself back on the driveway, or walking down the road, but back in the direction, because my handbag and all I could think about was my handbag and my glasses. Dumb, eh? And this guy says, no, you need to come with me. And at that point I started to get really teary, because I thought that it was another person that was trying to rape me. And then he turned kind. He turned kind and gentle, and which kind and gentle to me just makes me weep. And so I started weeping, and he led me into this house. There was a lady in her nightie and him, and they looked at me like I was a horror story. And I asked if I could go to wash my face, and I did, and there was blood all over me, and blood all over my neck, my face, all over me. I looked like a horror movie. I looked like my throat had been cut. It was just blood. And the police came. I can't remember these people, and I really want to thank them. I don't know how to thank them, because I don't know where the place is. But apparently he'd thrown me into an older lady's garden. She'd rung her neighbours in fear because she heard me calling out for help, and the neighbour came and saved me. Yeah, and the police came, and they actually caught the guy. They recognised my description, and they caught him. And he eventually pleaded guilty. I never saw him again. It's really hard. I just so wish that the police had let me even see him from afar, that he didn't know, so that I wouldn't think that every man that I saw that was tall and powerfully built would be trying to jump on me. And he ended up getting deported back to Tonga. Anyway, he pleaded guilty and had to do some jail time and all that, but that was the start of something really, really bad time for me. And I'm trying to get it out, rather than stuffing it in my castle box that I built for my memories. I'm throwing it out on YouTube. So I'm going to upload it now, and I'm just going to just try and get past that one, eh? Okay. Don't feel sorry for me though, eh? I don't want that. And if you're a troll, you really don't want to come up against me, eh? Because I'm quite crazy. You might want to go over all my other videos, especially just want to go over my videos before you get nasty. Or troll me, and I'll read them out for you, out to my public. But I'd rather read the nice comments, eh? Okay.